Welcome to another episode of your favorite after church podcast, the No Key Podcast. I am your man Spaces,
It's good every day.
and Maul is on his way. He's going to be jumping in a little bit later. Jerry Day, how man? What is it? At least you were here week before last, but not here last week.
Yeah,
What's going on with you?
yeah. Oh man, so my daughter, she just turned 17 last week. So and then I
Happy
had
belated.
a Labor Day gathering. Appreciate it. Had a Labor Day gathering at my aunt's house, so just wanted to make it on time or whatever. But the last week was good. We went to this place called the Puttery. So I'm assuming it's kind of what's the place in Oak Brook? They do
Push.
putt.
I don't say Push Shack, but it's not Push Shack. I know you're talking about.
I think it is Putt Shack, ain't it? But I'm assuming it's like the Putt Shack. I've never been to the Putt Shack or whatever it is in Oak Brook. But so we went to the Puttery, it's basically in the West Loop. And so they had food and I mean we shot, a little mini golf.
Oh, it is
Everything
Push
was
Shack.
really is a Putt Shack. Everything was really expensive. Let me just put it that way. It was really expensive. The food was great. The food was actually great, but the course, the mini golf course was very underwhelming. I wasn't really impressed. It was like they put some shit together just to make some money. But we did 2 rounds of that. Obviously, I won both rounds because I don't fuck around. Um, and because I'm very competitive when it comes to the family and the kids. Anybody know that about me? Like I'm gonna win. Um, and then we finished. I think we had ice cream at this place called Jenny's, which is also in the West Loop. It's basically around the corner from the Puttery. And shit, we called it a night. And my week last week was pretty good. Nothing that really stood out. So that's that.
It's good, man. It's good. Happy belated. Well, he popped in. Probably gonna popped out. He's gonna be right back. But my last week was pretty cool. I was able to jump on the DPMO morning show.
Okay.
It was fun conversation as always. As always. So big shouts out to them for having me.
Salute.
Um, Outside of that, I didn't really do nothing special. Bro, I ain't gonna get into it. I'll tell y'all later. But yeah, the last week was pretty cool. I was waiting for Maul to uh, fill us in on his last week. But let's see here. All right, so we'll go ahead and get into this subject
Hey,
that
I'm
you sent
sorry
to.
not to cut you off, but so I was gonna take my daughter to Jordan's restaurant you told me about over here in High Park.
Oh yeah.
So I got this thing. If it's a Google review or whatever, and it's anything under a 4.3, like I can't go to it. Last time I seen Jordans, like they were like a 4.4. I'm like, all right, we need to get in there before it gets under a 4.3. And I, so I look it up, to kind of see if they took reservations or whatever. And lo and behold, man, it was like a 3.9.
What
And I was
Jordan?
just like, yeah. I was like, damn, what happened? So, that's one of the things that about the black restaurants is, they start off real good and then a lot of them just tend to just fall off.
Mm,
And I mean it may not necessarily be the food, it may be because sometimes it may be the quality of the food, or it may have bad servers, and I think that really affects these black businesses. But a person like me, if I see that you in the threes, I'm definitely not fucking with you.
mm.
I mean, for me, I use Google. I'm not gonna because you got a 3.9 or 3.7, whatever, for a reason. People ain't lying on you. And then when I get there, it's like, well, I see why you got it.
Right. Do you think people are black people in particular, because chances are it's going to be black people going to Jordans. Do you think black people are more critical to black establishments than white establishments?
Yeah, I think so because um, with black people, everybody thinks they're a food critic. You know what I mean? And then black people, a lot of black people, we like to cook, right? So we like to cook the soul foods and shit. So we get out there and you go to a soul food restaurant, and it's like, man, they charging this much for greens? This tastes like canned greens. Man, I could have did better than this. They want $15 for some, how niggas start moving around. Um, or whatever it is. I think we're real critical because a lot of the restaurants that we go to, we actually say serve the same type of food at home. So, and when you go to somebody else's house, right, you kind of have that same critique where it was like, you might have left, or you might have left with your wife or your girlfriend or whatever. And you're like, man, did you try the macaroni? Yeah, that shit wasn't really that good. We do that, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna take that same critique to the restaurant. Um, like a soul food restaurant. However, if you were to go to an Italian restaurant, it shit gonna taste good because nigga, you don't really make Italian food. All you make is spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? Some mastacholi, right? Some lasagna, but you don't know what I'm saying. Chicken Vesuvio is supposed to taste like, right? But to maybe an Italian, they may know like, man, that chicken Vesuvio ain't hitting no shit, right? Or to another Mexicans, because sometimes I hear different Mexicans talk about maybe a taco spot. This how you know a good taco spot or a good Chinese spot or anything when their people are going there, right? When their people are going there, like a Toto Tanilco, cash only, right there on Manheim, and right, they got good Mexican food. I know that because I've been there, and Mexicans go there, right? Mexicans go there. I use Taco Bell. Mexicans don't go to Taco Bell unless they like young or some shit. But I don't see no man. I don't even know if they work in the motherfucker. But
Every time I go on Taco Bell, well, when I used because I ain't been there in a while, it's white people working in there.
right, right, and the same thing with Chinese. So some Chinese food and Chinese, like the way that we eat it, obviously isn't their traditional way of eating things. But I've been to different Chinese places where Chinese actually frequent. So to me, it's like okay, that food good. Somebody back there, they're not serving them cats, rats, bats, and dogs. So, um, uh, uh,
Ma, you muted. I don't know if you know.
I know. I just didn't want to come here talking. I'm trying to be cool. But what's going on, man? How y'all feeling today?
what up,
What's
bro?
up, bro?
But no, and like I said, that's the same thing with our soul food, where we know we're gonna frequent these restaurants and we're gonna critique it really hard.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know what you said you were looking on Google reviews. You said or
Yeah, yeah. Google.
Google reviews, yeah, because I would be curious to know what the reviews were that brought them down to the 3.9 because it may be something that I can relate to in my experience when I was there.
Yeah.
The only thing that I had issue with while I was there was it seemed like after my order was taken, it's kind of a two-part thing, but they kind of go together. One, my server stopped coming as frequently
Mhm.
because when I go somewhere, a lot of times I forget to even look at the menu because I'm having conversation.
Okay.
I'm talking, but so the waiter has to come back a few times and say, "You guys figure out what you want," or whatever they say. So after I took my order, I'm like, "Okay, where's my waiter? Because I needed some more water." But it's just a general practice for you to check on the people that are sitting at the table, just in case
Mm.
they don't need anything. So not only did the server stop coming around as frequently, I saw the person that took my order go outside, and I still hadn't got my food. It seemed like it was a way. It seemed like it was taking too long for what it is that I ordered.
Mhm.
But then I don't know. I don't know. Maybe what I ordered is something that takes a little bit longer. But yeah, I see. I see what you mean, though. I see what you mean, Jordan. I will say though, the food was amazing.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, that's what you're there for. But I shouldn't have to wait 2 hours. You know what I mean? And you got one server,
You're
serving up everybody. And that could be no fault of their own, right? So right now you're not getting a lot of people that's willing to work. And if you're working for tips, that's not really an incentive to work. And then all of that really, so you might have maybe the greatest chef in the background, whipping up everything. If Jordan herself is back there, or himself, I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but then you only get a server that, or a waitress or waiter that come, and it's only one person, right? And two people then called in. Maybe you normally had 3 or 4 servers. Everybody called in except one. So now you get a bad Google review because your staff then called in because don't nobody want to work, right? But that's still, as a customer, I have to take into the account, do I want to go and have to wait? Food might be good, but do I want to go and have to wait? And I want to actually sit down and enjoy the ambiance of the place. I mean, if I got time like that, maybe.
So let's talk about Naps and Beauty's question.
Mm-hmm.
She said, tap or bottled water at restaurants?
First of all, it's all water. I will drink the I will drink the tap water. But I'm looking to see if the glass is clean, any floaties, So, but I will drink the tap water. But I normally do get like a sparkling water or something. Like
Really?
Yes, I normally get like a sparkling. And so it's okay,
Did you
man.
just say any floaties?
Yeah, little floaties. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta watch, especially. Look, I'm gonna tell you who having the worst is breakfast restaurants. You I don't know, because they're washing dishes so fast or whatever. They got high
Are they
turnover,
pumping
people
stuff
coming.
out so quick?
Yeah, so you got to make sure, just get the looking, And sometimes that ice, they stick the ice in there. The ice might have floaties. It's melting into the looking like motherfuckers getting backwashed into your freshly poured drink.
Oh shit! Well, you like my wife, because my wife, a king, she just spots shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but she just spots it. Like, I'm be cool, I'll be damn near halfway finished, and she's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "I don't know." Oh, this. Hey, how you doing, Desiree? No, it's not Desiree. They say Desiree, did it?
Yes, Desiree.
Oh, yeah, but I feel you on that. But I'm a hood baby, so water is water to me. I don't be seeing how people be talking about this a different taste. So if I say some water nasty, but water is water to me. I drink it all. Tap, bottle, all that shit. I don't be fucking around.
If I had to choose, I would say tap, but I don't know how to phrase it, but boiled tap water, like clean tap water. Because that the bottled water, a lot of times the bottles, the cases of the water are out in the sun, and the sun's beaming on the bottles and melting the bottles and all the stuff, and the plastic is leaking into your water. Nah, I'm cool. I'll stick with the clean and I don't say sterilized. That sounds terrible, but clean and filtered tap water.
And get that project water.
So you mean tell me y'all at a fly ass restaurant and y'all drinking tap water?
Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't finna sit up there. That's crazy. I do.
And you're not looking to see if it's anything floating around the water.
Yeah. I do look before I do drink it. Like, I'm not gonna sit up there and say I don't. I do look before I drink it. I don't just be like, just start going. And I don't drink from cups neither. Like, a lot of restaurants be like forgetting to give you straws. I don't be like.
So I never understood that, where you drink from straws but use their utensils to eat.
That's true. You're right about that. It's true.
Like, I ain't gonna put my lips on it, but I'm gonna go ahead. I never understood the concept.
As he drinks some water.
Some tea.
Oh, you drinking tea? Oh yeah, he fancy though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We at home, we
She said if you get water from restaurants, it is definitely connected to the tap. As long as it's filtered, and with me, my water, I can have a kettle. So I boil my water first.
Yeah.
You use boiled tap water at the crib?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
got 2 gallons of jugs of water in the thing right now. I just rotate them. Whichever one I just filled up, I put that in the back of the refrigerator. The cold one I pull to the front, and I just drink on that all day. I don't be boiling no water. My wife and my son got to have all that bottled water and going to get water and all that shit. Me, I go throw that shit in that motherfucking something that's in.
It depends on how I feel. I mean, sometimes shit, if I'm
So you
riding my
feel
bike,
bougie?
if I'm riding my bike and I ain't got no water on me and the water fountain's right there, I'm drinking that. The shit with the green shit that's coming out, I'm drinking that. But yeah, it don't really matter to me, but I have a preference, right? So I'm not going to sit up here and say, like, if we had tap water right here and both, like, all things being equal, one was free, they both was free, tap water and regular and some bottled water. Give me the bottled water.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'll take that too.
But I'm from the era as well where, you know, we be playing and then as kids we'll go in the bathroom and drink water out the bathroom sink. I'm from
That's
that
true.
era.
You ain't lying.
Look at David.
Yeah, we FaceTime each other, man.
Let's see. Yeah. Technically FaceTiming.
Be humble what to do.
There's a race said I was a waitress while in school. If you seen the soda machine breaking down, you would bring your own drinks everywhere.
I believe it. Yeah, I heard it's the same with the ice machines and everything.
Yeah.
That's why I don't get ice and shit. And
Yo,
a lot of
Beyond-
times I don't get
What's up, Biamba?
dark pop. Like if I'm somewhere I don't want to get dark pop, like out the fountain machine, because
you can't see
what-
you can't
Yeah,
see
because-
through it.
you can't see what's floating in this.
And also, they don't clean the soda machines until, like Desiree just said, till they break down.
Yeah,
They don't clean the
that's
soda
crazy.
machines every night. You got to clean that nozzle because all that sugar and the syrup coming through it, and it sticks there. So it's like steady building up. And if you're
Yeah.
not running no fresh water, just running fresh water through there just to clean it off, like, nigga, you drinking all type of shit. That's why I only drink water, like you could kind of say.
And what you think is happening with the pipes at home?
That's true, but shit is home.
Let's see. Desiree said my childhood in summer was 95% hose water.
She ain't lying.
Yeah.
She's not
That's
lying.
that's how my childhood was. 95% hose. Water.
No, real quick, man. Fill us in on your last week. We're gonna jump into the subjects.
Oh no, man, it's been cool, bro. It's been good, man. I got to see my dog yesterday, man. It rolled up on him. And so
Yeah,
I ain't seen my dog in a minute. I was happy. Motherfucker lady trying to push me on, like, no, nigga, I gotta shake my dog hand.
Yeah.
You can wait, nigga. Them niggas can wait too. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, man. Mom muffed that, bro. You remember Biggie
I ain't
muffed that?
But no, like, let me see my dog. I gotta give my dog a pound and a hug, man. I ain't seen my man in a long
Yeah,
time.
it's been a minute, man.
Yeah, man. I don't be like, oh no. I don't give no fuck what nobody else be talking about or whatnot like that. But I miss my homies. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not one of them dudes that's too hard to beat my chest. Talking about I don't miss. Yes, I miss my homies. I miss my brother. I miss people. I'm not on one of those. I'm not too hard to say that. Especially when you used to seeing someone on a regular, like me and Jay every day, you see each other every fucking day. Like I was seeing this nigga more than I was seeing like my son, and I like talking every day, all that. For real.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, so now you go from night like not really seeing each other, not high, chopping up. So then shit, when we get together, we have so much shit to be talking about, like we be trying to, whatever. Yeah, I sure was. Look, and that's when the hard look. Davi one of them dudes that plays so hard but so soft at the same time. And I don't mean soft as in like he a punk or anything like that, but like needing love. Cause Davi will play hard like a motherfucker.
And bro need a hug too.
Yeah, he need love. That's all. You need some
When I
love. That's
see-
all.
When I see you, bro, I'm gonna hug you.
Yeah, me too. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do some shit that you're gonna talk about. I'm gonna pick you up off your feet. Watch. Watch. Like just because you play so much and all that shit, you want to play? All right, bet I got you. Yeah, it's a big bear hug and pick you up off your feet. You gonna want to fight?
Oh my god.
Watch.
All right, man.
But yeah,
we're
my
gonna
week
get
been cool though. It ain't been nothing too big, man. Football season started. Spaces want to start this shit at 12 o'clock. I almost cursed you out, but I knew we had a lot to talk about. Talking about starting this shit at 12 o'clock, and football.
No, that was me.
Oh, you want to start at 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
Or usually it be spaces.
No, so
Yeah.
curse him out. Don't curse me out.
I just told you every day that other day too. We were talking the other day. I ain't know you gonna say 2 o'clock though, 12 though.
Yeah, no, yeah, but
Oh,
because I
okay.
do have something to do. You know, y'all know how to go. But shit, I mean,
No, I was
the way we got it set up now, motherfuckers just walk off and you know what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna holler at you, and we gotta be humble. He'll pop up and talk for 2 hours.
Hey, but no, what I was telling Spaces too, and what I was telling the chat the other day is, like, people think, like, we might talk all this shit, but nigga, we're family people at the end of the day. Jerry, they got 3 kids. I got 1, a wife. Jerry, they got 3 kids, a wife, a mother, his mother, and all that stuff. You have to do stuff for. So we're family men. I don't give a fuck what you say or how you put it. We're still family men at the end of the day. Everybody drawing your attention, and you trying to give everybody the attention you need. Plus, you're trying to take care of yourself. That's a lot. So
Yeah,
we're trying to do the best you could, and it is what it is. Sometimes it's not like you trying to be like, oh, I'm just so busy. No, he really is busy. Like, nigga work 50 hours a week on top of trying to take care of a household with kids, family, and all that stuff. Then you still got your mother and your father and everybody else that's pulling your attention too. So it's just to be a lot sometimes. Shit.
I mean, we really at work 6 days a week, right? So,
Yeah, that's a fact.
you know, yeah. I mean, we be trying to play catch up on Sunday or whatever.
Yeah, that's a true fact.
All right, so we're gonna get into this first subject.
Yeah, I know we got a lot to talk about today, baby. Let's get it cracking.